Welcome, live stream audience, for coming into the Crib. This is the Crib in Herndon, Virginia. We've got a capacity crowd going crazy tonight for Sarah Potenza. And I would like now to welcome Sarah back onto the stage.
Hi, people. Hi, Facebook land. I'm just gonna eat pizza for 45 minutes. What about Bob style? That's good. I'll say that's good. What? Pizza actually is really good, though. It's pretty good. I like pepperoni. Hey, you ever get that pizza where the pepperoni curls up into like little greasy cups? That's my favorite. Yeah, I love it. My dad told me the secret to that. It's that they don't peel the pepperoni, so the casing shrinks if it's natural casing. And he would know, because he 100% I tell. I'm gonna put my pizza right here, but I'm gonna take bites in between songs. So don't touch my pizza. Wait, I have a question. Who's the massage therapist?
These two.
Okay, so I heard that one of you just like brutalizes Chris. Is it true? No. This is a good thing though, because Josh, my tour manager, wants to be brutalized. He goes for like crazy Rolfing like body work where they just like destroy him and he just takes it. He sits on tennis balls, on the softballs in the hotel and just like breathes for like hours. It's demented. We also have a thing we do where we go like this. Let's all do it together. I'll do it first.
Deep breath.
I'm gonna do one and then we're gonna do three together. Are you ready? Ah. I'm serious. Here we go. Ah. Ah. One more. Ah. Doesn't that feel good? You feel fresh. Okay.
Now we're all best friends.
You guys think I can? I think I might slip on some of these strings from the pizza grease, but I'm gonna do my best.
What are we playing?
Let's. You know what? Okay, real talk though. This is really real talk. Hold on. I gotta get this on my foot here. So when I was born to be a diva. In case y'all haven't noticed, born to be a diva. And when I was a little girl, I wanted to be on Star Search. Do y'all remember Star Search? Oh my God, I wanted to be on Star Search so fucking bad. And growing up in Smithfield, Rhode Island, they had this plexiglass box that you could go to JCPenney and put videotapes in for Ed McMahon. I swear to God, it was like, your chance to be on Star Search. So I used to go there and put videotapes of myself singing for Ed McMahon like once a week. He never wrote back to me, that piece of shit. I know, right? And you know what? But here's the thing. First of all, I no longer wear a fanny pack. I don't have a vest, or I don't have headgear right now. So, I mean, Ed, look at this. You could have had it all. That's just for starters. And the second thing is, I mean, do y'all know what happened to Ed McMahon? He's dead. That's right. He's dead. Ed's dead. He's dead. Ed's dead. So, Ed McMahon, wherever you are, I'm at a place called the Crib, which is really a very, very extremely organized situation compared to like its name. You would think we would just be like, yo man, we just at the Crib, and then like, but it's not at all like that. Chris's Crib is much more organized. But Ed McMahon, wherever you are tonight, I want to send this out to you. This is my audition song that I sent in the most frequently. I never got a call back, but I think that you're watching me right now and you regret it. I'd like to think that. Well, I can't forget this evening, or your face as you were leaving, but I guess that's just the way the story goes. You always smile, but in your eyes, your sorrow shows. Yes, it shows. can't give anymore. I can't live. Can't live in this without you. Can't live. Can't live anymore. Fucking earned it. That was good. And y'all know it. Man. Speaking of pizza, well, not really pizza, but I guess just suburban food, if you will. Did y'all know chasing your dreams is really fucking hard? There was a time in my life when I worked at the Cheesecake Factory, for real, and I left that job to work at Bubblegum Shrimp Company. I know, right? There was also a time in my life when I worked at Applebee's, and that time was a half a decade. Damn, girl. And I worked at Applebee's for 5 fucking years in Smithfield, Rhode Island. I did. I know, the gasps. You're like, the horror! The only thing, well, okay, working at Applebee's was hard, but you know what the hardest thing was? It wasn't even Tuesday nights. That was all you can eat riblet night. It was, shift manager Dawn always tried to make us care. It was such a bummer because it was like, dude, I just want to like get stoned in my car, come here, sling some riblets, some honey mustard, and go home. Why you gotta harsh my mellow, shift manager Don? But he did. He was from Michigan, and he was like a conservative Christian, and he was like really into it, his shift managing, and he did do one nice thing though. He did used to bring in like gift cards for us if we like sold the most whatever, you know. And he would like have these meetings where he'd be like, tonight's contest is whatever. I never won, except this one time. I'll tell you all what. I didn't believe in God, but he might just be real. Because the heavens opened up and shined down on that Applebee's one Friday night. It was who could sell the most mucho margaritas, and I got a bachelorette party in my section. A trashy bachelorette party, by the way, because who the fuck comes to Applebee's for their bachelorette party?
I always wanted you to say that.
But Why didn't you say anything? We live together.
Because I always forget.
At any time, you could have said
Because the
something.
story is so long, by the end of it,
Yeah, you know what? Do you understand? This is the thing, really. Ian and I have this one like ongoing debate about the show. So the only thing that I think could be better about our show is like whenever I'm telling my stories, do you guys feel like Ian just kind of is bored? And I know that he's like heard them before, but like, can he look interested for you? Right? I'm like, why is he just standing there like this the whole time? Right? And it like bursts my whole, like, it's like the illusion is gone, you know? I don't know, we met in the 8th grade. We've known each other for like longer than we've been alive. You know what I mean? Like the longer portion of that. So, there's a lot there. Anyway, I'm telling y'all, that Applebee's that night changed my life, though. It did, because I went to Best Buy. I got a $50 gift card at Best Buy. So I get in there, and I'm not sure what to get, and I see this whole wall of DVDs that say live from Austin City Limits. And I didn't know, like, being from Rhode Island, like, literally, we have Aerosmith. Like, that was it. We had nothing. Like, I didn't know the fuck, country music, nothing, you know? And I see this woman. See, do you see? It's just as distracting.
I'm just playing Aerosmith.
But you gotta commit to it the moment. You're either in or you're out. See how I eat the pizza on stage? That's 100% in. So I get there, right? And I get this DVD because I see this woman on the cover and she's like holding her guitar, like playing, and she's got the cowboy hat on and she looked kind of crazy and it reminds me of my mom, and I'm like, who's this bitch? I'm gonna buy this. So I buy it and I get home, right? And I smoke this big old fatty, and then I watch this DVD and it blew my mind. Not just because I was stoned, but because like this thing was amazing. Lucinda Williams was the name of the woman. But I didn't know who she was because, like I said, we don't have that kind of music, especially not like Americana, you know, in Rhode Island, or we didn't at the time in 1998. So I get this DVD, and this woman blows my mind because not only is she singing songs, but they're songs that she wrote, and she's playing a guitar. This bitch didn't even have Tina Turner legs, and people were paying her. And I thought, oh my God, like that's the job that I want. So I went back to Applebee's and I worked a few more double shifts, and I bought myself a purple Ibanez guitar from Guitar Center, and I was determined to teach myself to play it. And I learned about 4 chords, and you know what, you all? This Lucinda Williams tune that was the first tune on that DVD, it only has 3 of them. So this is a song that inspired me to travel around the country and sleep in my van. It's called Pineola. With a 44, always gets me. It's just like, oh my God, does that song get me, right? It's just like such an amazing, amazing song. Pardon me.
No.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were asking me to. Okay, yeah. But there was a question, should we do that?
Oh, no. I don't ask you no question. I just tell you what to do. Question? No question. Anyway, Lucinda Williams, she writes a lot about suicide, and it's a kind of incredible writing that she does, and it's like just mind-blowing. And she tries to figure out, I mean, I guess kind of the story of her life, you know, is trying to figure out how one of her friends committed suicide. And suicide always kind of blows my mind because, like, you're going to get there eventually. But at the same time, I struggle with anxiety and depression, like super, super bad. I mean, something that I've always struggled with. And I try to be open about this because it's something that I really feel, this is actually the only serious moment during the show. I really feel that it is important that people know. When you look at me, I know you see a gorgeous, thick and juicy role model standing up here, just making you feel like, oh my God, she's amazing. But you know what? I have to take my meds every day or I won't be amazing. Trust me, I'll be driving everybody crazy, including myself. So I want y'all to know that everybody struggles, and you don't know the struggle that other people have. And when I was coming up, you know, it was kind of a thing where it was like, oh, you're gonna take Prozac or Zoloft, your happy pills, and that's a bullshit attitude. It's a depression and anxiety shaming attitude, and I have blue eyes, and I wear a size 11 shoe, and I have low serotonin. I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, it's just the way. That's just the way they made me. So the Anthony Bourdain thing hit me real hard, and I know y'all probably too, right? It was just kind of, so it's something that I'm real open about because I think it's important. This next tune is a song that I love to sing when I'm feeling bummed, because when I'm feeling bummed, and sometimes I just gotta wallow in it, you know, the only way out is through. And for me, like I said, I love complaining. And this song is just one big, loose, juicy, just everywhere, all over the place kind of complaint. And it makes me feel really good. So whenever I can't outrun my anxiety or my depression, I can outsing it. So this is a song in which I kind of wallow in and try to outsing it. And it means a lot to me to get to share that with y'all, and I hope it means something to you too. It's on my record Monster. Oh, hey, real quick, I know this is totally off subject, but I promised Josh I would do this tonight, and I forgot. This is my email list. Please sign up for it and pass it around, or I'll be depressed. Please. This is called the Valley of Tears. I've been riding high. Lord, I don't know why. choose? Why don't they bring me bad news? Why does everybody wanna send me down to the valley? Cheers. Why does everybody wanna send me down, deep down to the valley of tears? Why does everybody wanna send me down, Lord, Lord? Deep down, deep down, I don't wanna go to the valley, in the valley, to the valley. Don't make me do it to the valley, oh, the valley of tears. Thank you all so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'd like to play another new tune of mine. This is a newer song. It's going to be on our new record. I'm super, super excited about our new record. I don't know if y'all pre-ordered it or what, but you can. Like I told you, Josh will take it. He'd take your cash, your weed, your gift cards. He don't care. This is a song that I wrote when I was on the Rock Boat songwriter thing. So let me explain that a little bit. Do we have any, and besides Chris, are there any rock boaters here?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, cool. Are you all going next year? We're going to be there with our full band. But I'll tell you what, this is a song that I wrote on the Rock Boat. We wrote it on the Warped Tour cruise because we were writing for the Rock Boat. So Rock Boat is this cruise that happens. And they called me up and they asked me if I would go on this other cruise, but not to perform, just to get together with some dudes and write some songs. And we had 3 days to write an entire album. You know, I want you to know that it takes me years to write a record. I mean, I'm so judgmental and self-editing, and it's just so hard. It's such a hard thing to do. So, of course, I'm internally, I'm terrified, and I'm also kind of annoyed because I'm like, well, how come you can't just call me and ask me to go on the Rock Boat? Why are you gonna call me up and be like, oh, want to do like all this extra work for free? And then I gotta like hang out with like a bunch of dudes and like no one's gonna listen to me and I'll be the only girl and like it's just gonna be like anxiety, you know. And so but that was what was in my mind, and then externally I was like, that sounds great. I was like, I can't wait. Oh, thank you so much for this opportunity. I'm gonna be great at this. So we don't have internet more on the ship, so I print out all my old lyrics, all the stuff that I thought was just scraps and garbage and things that I had judged and thought, well, whatever. I thought to myself, well, I ain't gonna give them my A game, you know, because I'm saving that for my record. So I get there and I end up doing a late night writing session with this guy named Justin Wiseman, who's in a band called the Rocket Boys, and he's a keyboard player. And I have all these lyrics. And there were kind of like a ton of them. I mean, just pages and pages of this one song that I'd written when I was going through this like Ray Wiley Hubbard phase. And it was like, I mean, lyrics that were like 10 years old. And I thought that they were garbage. I really did. I didn't think anything of them. They'd sat around in my computer for a decade. And he really liked the lyrics. And we started writing, and I played him this Pop Staples tune that I love called Friendship. And I was like, man, I love this tune. I love the pacing of it. And it was like it had never occurred to me to like hire people that are good at doing the things that I'm not good at, because I'm like not, you know, that I'm just a disorganized kind of mess. And so it never had occurred to me like, oh, well, like this dude's like really good at playing keys, but he's not like great at singing. So like I could get together with him and he would like help me flesh out the songs, you know? So we start writing this tune, and it came together in a matter of like maybe an hour based on some lyrics I had that I was ready to throw in the trash. And when we finish this song, because of the stories and experiences that we've all had on the road, Justin and I just listened to the song and we like legit sat there and cried because the song was the story of our lives. Even right here tonight, it's the story of my life. So there's a lyric in the song that says, there's a couple in the front row and they know every song and they don't know how much it means to watch them sing along. And tonight, that's this couple back here. They come to all our DC shows and they sing along to all the songs and they just make me feel so loved. And I always know they're going to be there. I even texted my tour manager, Josh, and I was like, Jake and his hubby are going to be there. If you see them, I was going to ask you to come upstairs, but then I thought y'all don't want to climb 3 flights of fucking stairs. But anyway, so this is a true story. This is the story of my life. And I hope that it inspires you to keep on doing whatever it is that you do. And I also hope that it inspires you to pre-order my new album. This is called Keep On Holding. Keep on holding on to your heart. It's a long road, honey, it's a long shot. Keep on holding on to your heart. It's a long road, but we got a good start. We started the show a little late. Let the place fill in. The way the waitress looks at you, you know the crowd is thin. There's a couple in the front row. They know all your songs. They don't know how much it means just to watch them sing along. So keep on holding on to your heart. It's a long road, honey, it's a long shot. Keep on holding on to your heart. It's a long road, it's a long shot. There were nights outside so hot, I thought my God I'm on fire. Felt so good, Lord, I felt so good. I said I never die. And there are nights I just want to give up. I want to unplug this mic, just walk away. But this life is like a tattoo I wear till my dying day. So keep on holding on to your heart. It's a long road, honey, it's a long shot. Keep on holding on to your heart. It's a long road, but It's a long shot. Thank y'all so much. Thank you very much. I'd like to play one more tune. I know I'm a tired old bag, okay? And this is the very end of tour, so my voice is like, hey girl, stop abusing me. Just stop. So I'm gonna play y'all one more tune, but I wanna do it my way, which is acoustic. Is that cool with you?
Yeah. What am I doing?
You know what we're doing.
Oh. I didn't know.
If y'all did not pick up a record yet, or why am I talking into this? I told you I was. If you didn't pick up a record yet, or a necklace, or a T-shirt, or a bag, or whatever, please do so, because how am I gonna go to the fucking Cheesecake Factory if you don't? How? I'm not. So I love that, and also please get on the email list, pre-order the new record.
Hey, Ian, did you kill the app?
Oh.
Oh yeah, make that go away. I just want to sing y'all a song. Just us, the pizza, and the wine. All right?
You ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
Are we live streaming still?
Yes.
Oh.
All right.
All right, cool. Hey, Facebook, we're still up. We're still hanging.
This guitar is not in tune even a little bit.
I'm gonna tune it. I'm sorry.
Tell him another story.
Okay. I'm the worst at tuning.
Yeah.
But I am the best at meeting Mavis Staples, who this song is by. I know. It was an incredible experience. I was performing at a music festival in California, and she was performing, and I was backstage, and I heard her. And one of my fans, Stacy, who I know is watching, had given me a Mavis Staples poster. So I went up to Mavis, put on my bravest face. And you know me, I don't get intimidated, but when you're walking up to Mavis Staples, you intimidate. And I said, Mavis.
That's what it sounds like.
I said, I have this poster a fan of mine gave to me because I'm a fan of you. And she said, why are you whispering? I was so nervous. I was whispering. She signed my poster, and Ian and I got to sit on stage and watch Mavis Staples perform, and she even said my name to the crowd. It was an amazing, amazing moment. This is a song that's meant a lot to me over the years, and I'd like to perform it for you. This is kind of my favorite part of the show, when I get to perform for you guys the way that I would in my living room.
You ready?
I am ready. So you're not alone. I'm with you. I'm lonely too. start it.
Yeah, you did.